Look out, Gatsby!
Hans vlogs once or twice a week.
I tell you, I could not be more excited to see The Great Gatsby tonight. For starters, I love Baz Luhrman. He also directed Moulin Rouge, which was spectacular, and The Great Strictly Ballroom back in Australia. Now, a lot of people did not like his Romeo and Juliet, but I thought it was terrific. Sure, it was super flashy, and it ruffled the feathers of the Shakespeare purists, but, Baz Luhrman's thing is taking stuff that was scandalous and exciting when it was new in the past many years ago, and making it scandalous and exciting for us here in the post-MTV ADD paced world of today. And sometimes it sticks out a little, like in Moulin Rouge when Ewan McGregor is singing Elton John songs in Belle Epoque, Paris. Or it's hilarious and illuminating, like when Jim Broadbent sings Like a Virgin in Moulin Rouge, and that song suddenly makes sense to me for the first time. Oh, Baz Luhrmann's films always start with a red curtain being pulled open, lest we forget we are watching a show, And unlike a director like Woody Allen, whom I also enjoy, whose films are so relaxed and naturalistic, and Baz Luhrmann really brings the heat, The camera zooms around, he cuts really fast, and you get the impression he's really putting a lot of effort into these things, and I appreciate that. And The Great Gatsby, it looks to be no different. It's going to be super lush and bold, as you can see on the trailers and the billboards around town. And I'm extra excited about it because I just read the book a few months ago and I loved it. What's that you say, Hans? You just read The Great Gatsby, this towering work of literature that's been around since 1925? Well, yes. And you know why? Because I heard about it on YouTube. That's right, John Green talked about it on his great Crash Course English Literature videos. It never occurred to me to read this book until a guy on YouTube, granted a best-selling author with a huge following, told me about it. There are so many delicious ironies here, I love it. The internet, a thing which we all consume madly, but feel like it's dulling and cheapening our lives by filling them with so much noise and tweets and things, actually points me towards a book which I completely enjoyed and was enriched by. And YouTube, which is huge and famous for cat videos and guys jumping out of space capsules, is also home to mind-blowing intellectual discourse by really, really smart people. And the teenagers that you think are just looking for things on YouTube to masturbate to are consuming this stuff, this positive, brainy stuff, as fast as it gets made. And that's wonderful. Okay, they're probably masturbating a little bit, but that's okay. You want to be a well-rounded person. Now, what was I talking about? All right, The Great Gatsby. I'm really looking forward to it. I saw Iron Man 3 last week, and that was a lot of fun. And so much of it was a surprise element, A bunch of the best moments in Iron Man 3 would have been totally seriously spoiled by so-called spoilers if you heard them. But Gatsby, I know how it ends. I read the book. And I really doubt they tacked on a happy ending. And honestly, I found Apollo 13 kind of boring because I knew the guys were going to make it back from outer space. And don't tell me that saying that Gatsby does not have a happy ending is a spoiler. There are lots of unhappy ways this story can end. Go see it for yourself. And anyway, Baz Luhrmann has this way of dazzling you visually, that if you let yourself be open to it and let the details and beauty sort of wash over you, you forget what's inevitably coming next. So spoilers become kind of irrelevant. I tell you, right up to the very end of Romeo and Juliet, I was like, oh, come on, guys, they're going to make it. So sad. Anyway, unlike Iron Man, which is really all about the thrills and the spectacle and the surprises, Gatsby is a great story. And the underlying material is so strong and resonant that when you peel away all the surface glitz and glamour, there's still a great story underneath. I hope he doesn't fuck it up. I hope you enjoyed this pre-review of The Great Gatsby opening today all over America. Tune in soon for an actual review. And be sure to check out Crash Course English Literature and all the other crash courses. Seriously, these guys and how popular they are, they give me a lot of hope for the coming generation.